The first day of medical school and I am so excited. Morning guys, it's the first day of med school. We're starting off bright and early with 4 a.m. We're gonna have orientation with all of the students. The bus is leaving at 6 a.m. Oh, I don't want to wake up. Like, I literally slept so badly last night because I was anxious and nervous and just thinking that I need to wake up in like 2 hours. But I need to go get ready now. I literally haven't even finished unpacking yet because I just moved here. Oh my gosh, my toothbrush just had to do this to me this morning. Price. I literally just moved here 2 days ago and I haven't finished unpacking everything. It's just been so chaotic. And I also just arrived in Canada 3 days ago. I finally met my landlords. So basically I'm renting a room on their main floor in their house and the landlords are living with me upstairs. But they're super nice. The husband teaches piano, which I've been playing since I was 4. And he also plays violin, which I also play. We thought it was perfect. Like, it was just meant to be, you know? They have this big grand piano. I was so happy since I'm totally new here. And I also haven't met any medical students officially yet because I didn't sign up for the extra orientation that is sponsored by the upper years for the first years. I basically am just joining the official school-wide orientation. I don't love huge social events. Like, that's not the way that I like to make friends. I make better friends when I am in a very small group or having a one-on-one conversation. Then I can more easily feel a deeper connection on a personal level, which I prefer. Also, my social battery just runs out so fast. At first I was like, oh, I don't need to join this, it's fine, I'm gonna meet everyone anyway. But then there are 222 people in our class this year and 217 people signed up, which meant I was one of 5 people who didn't join. But that's okay. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing if you're not gonna be happy with it, right? I also got my nails done. They are so cheap in China. They literally cost, I think, $10 total, and they're so pretty. Some classmates that I spoke to online is gonna pick me up in their car since I don't have a car and it's impossible to get anywhere on time or in a reasonable period of time with this public transportation here. She's coming at 5:30, which is in like 5 minutes. Okay, I put the wrong color on my face. I was honestly so sad when I had to leave China, my family, and my home. Even though I've lived in Canada for most of my life, China had always been special. But during those last few days of my vacation, I realized that I'm heading into a new chapter and life is always going to be full of goodbyes and new beginnings. And there's always going to be change, which could be a good thing. That made me feel a lot better and I got excited about moving to a new city, exploring new places, and just starting this next part of my life. I think it's going to be really good. But if I'm being real, I'm still pretty nervous about med school. And making new friends, yeah, that part's always a bit scary for anyone. I was so nervous and self-conscious about filming and vlogging on my first day, about looking silly, waving my camera around. I realized that a lot of the time our worries are just in our heads and it's really not that deep. People don't really care what you're doing, and most of the time they find it pretty cool.
And everyone's really excited for their first day of classes? One more, come on. First day of classes in med school. One more. How excited are you?
An inclusive community in which all members feel safe, empowered, valued, and respected.
NRC1 and I think Hamilton.
Okay, I need to look into this and how it works on YouTube because I don't know that much either.
I know definitely on YouTube once you get.
I've also never seen this many geese. Yay! Oh my gosh, we're all orange. I just got back from my first day and it felt like a whirlwind. I literally met so many people. My biggest impression is just how welcoming and warm everyone is. I honestly feel like every single person has something super unique and interesting about them that I want to learn more of. I really like the fact that we have a small community on my campus. It's around 30-ish people, which is just the perfect amount. You're not always stuck with the same people. At the same time, you can get that close-knit community feeling and you have the opportunity to get to know every single person. I think this whole week we're going to be mostly virtual, but starting Thursday actually we're going to be on campus and doing in-person anatomy stuff. I'm just gonna show you guys around my landlord's huge backyard. My landlord said he got a cat because mice keep eating his tomatoes and he's really mad about it. They have this huge deck that my landlord actually built himself. These are apple trees and pear trees and peach trees. There's literally all kinds of vegetables here. Like there is cucumber here, there is a lot of pumpkin. I am not a plant expert. I'm only responsible for eating them. But this is not even the most shocking part. He literally keeps pigeons in his backyard. And they're different breeds too. I think some are from Europe or something. So the group of us ended up hitting the beach even though we were all running on 5 hours of sleep because hey, we gotta live it up while we still can before classes start and med school hits us even harder. It literally knows you're there.
Ooh, give me that look back. It's the tricky one.
This is what I love about being at a table full of med students. Normal people would just have this memorized, but we're actually trying to like solve that out.